Okay, now that I've remembered to turn on that should work better. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to turn on my sound. Sanjo, we'll just use 41 for A for Midday now.
I'll just swap it up because I have Midday S40.
DSCS crashed. Okay.
Yeah, there's been some people saying they've been having some crashing issues since the update.
Right on, like, when they connect like that?
Yeah, I think Stickum was having issues. Definitely tell there's a lot of people in one place, because my frames are sucking.
Okay. SRS wants a .NET update.
Did it not do my... Oh, it's... okay. It parked my fucking radios on the... There we go.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Yeah, there's no rush, Waldo. 119's gonna go ahead of us and kill some SAMs, so...
Nice.
I don't think anybody's on the channel of this field. Oh, it's 250-600. I don't know where I got. I put in the wrong radio station. Hold on. So channel 1 on Pri 1 should be 250-600.
Oh, is it fucked?
No, I got a different one from the frag order map.
250-600, yeah, I see that. 250-600. What is Shake doing?
Alright, TCS crashed, how's it get? Has it crashed again?
What does Shake just do? Goodbye, Shake.
Radio 3 on primary should be 250-500 also. Because it's Abu al-Hudar, in case we gotta land there.
253, 500?
No, 250-500. I apologize, the frag orders map had the wrong frequencies.
Maybe... I think you should check your jet that you're not damaged, because Shake just like rammed into that thing next to you and caused me to feel so
Doesn't look damaged. And I still have a bunch of fuel, so I think I'm good. And I got all my weapons on, so that's good.
Interesting. Can't open file models.
Which one? 1, 2, 119.
Hey guys, I realize I'm in the way on the taxiway here. I'll be headed out with Haig in just a second. We had a technical problem.
Hey, what are you guys using as the frequency for Al Assad? I have 250-600.
A bunch of errors on
Yeah, that's what we're on, 250.6.
Copy, thank you.
Bus also traffic, train 11, flight of 2 Hornets, taking runway 17 right for departure, as frag.
You good over there, Sandro? Did you get damaged or
Yeah.
anything?
No, I'm fine.
Well, if you're able to get up, Waldo, great. If not, I understand, man.
I'm working through it. We'll see what happens here. I need to uninstall the Hercules mod.
No.
Okay.
I'm using it, no problems. Now, I can't use it with the mission editor, because the mission editor will freeze, so I have to turn it off with the mission editor, but otherwise...
But, like, we have a Hercules. Did they release the Hercules?
No.
Train 11, airborne left turn out.
Okay.
No,
I
once
still need to
they
have that
release it,
logo.
absolutely, I'm getting rid of that thing.
Yeah.
But it's not been released yet.
What the fuck's going on? I don't want to verify integrity because it's going to take forever.
Looks like if we take 2 rights, we'll end up on runway 17 right.
To the exit.
Manifest check failed for resource models HB_F-4E.EM. Okay.
Something to do with the F4, looks like. With the F4U Corsair, anyway.
Verify integrity.
That's annoying.
Oh, actually, no. I mean, it's going to take forever validating. 815 gigs of data to validate.
Cool.
Train 1 flight clear of Bassel's airspace switching strike. 2 was to button, 2
I'm
on
gonna fix this file.
It's alright. We might be here a hot minute for the SAM's taken care of, so. But you know, you can always come up later, and E-dubs should be here later, so it'll work out.
Going back to troubleshooting my application.
So, yeah, so
And we'll do a endurance FPass once we get up. At least once we reach the IP, anyway. I figure we'll just kind of circle the IP until we can make a run. I love how, like, we're so heavy right now. 5.5 Gs is the limit.
yeah.
Just want to make sure these hardened bunkers get taken care of. So that's why I put the 2000s on there. What do you think, Sancho? You want to go just fly around the IP?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll go up as witch flight, I guess. Al-Assad traffic, witch 11, taxi, runway 17, right? Witch flight 2 F-18s. Once we hit the IP, we'll turn off our lights too. We'll be at 25,000 feet. Al-Assad traffic, which flight 2 FA-18s taking runway 17 right.
Wait. 3.
Al-Assad traffic, which flight taking off runway 17 right. Alright, brakes on, running up 85%. And I think full mill will be fine. We got plenty of runway. Off brakes, 3, 2, 1, off brakes, full mill. Rotating. Gear flap up as steady 5-degree climb.
Should clear active.
Al Assad, which flight to F-18's clear of active? Alright, we're gonna do a slight left turn here to line up with the initial point. Turning now. Al-Assad traffic, which flight? F-18s. Switching the strike. Go ahead and switch strike.
Okay, Neptune, check primary.
Is 80 miles out of Tabqa, equals 26 inbound with harms SA2.
Strike, which flight 2 F-18s inbound for our initial point. 4 times GBU 12s, 8 times GBU 38s, going to be in a holding pattern. 25 to Angels 25. I'm going to be about 350, and then once we get to the waypoint, we'll go endurance. Visual on YouTube. Forgot to give it enough gas.
Shoot on.
We should be able to see our target area from the IP. I kind of planned it that way. Final heading is going to be about 053. And going wings level. Alright, starting to level out for Angels 2-5. Looks like endurance is going to be close to 0.6, so when we get up here we'll slow down to that. For now, I'm gonna be at 300 knots, and then once we hit the waypoint, we'll go down to endurance.
Just step up a few hundred feet.
Copy.
Train 1-1 flight 32 out from Tabqa and down hard.
Strike, Joker flight on station at target.
Lead Magnum off south.
Strike, Train 1-2, Sniper Magnum on SA2, Central.
Train 1-1 Magnum SA2 trap radar.
Neptune, check primary. 2.
Go back to the right a little, I got a little off course.
Choker Thunder, be advised, I've got a shelter on my scope in the Aleppo area.
Joker 1 copies. Strike, Neptune flight of 3 F-18s out of Al Assad. 6 GBU-38, 6 GBU-12, 6 GBU-32s, and 3 Mavericks and self-protect proceeding as fragged.
Okay, we actually need to go to waypoint 3. This waypoint 2 is Al-Duhar. Waypoint 3 is our IP. Coming back to the left.
2.
Strike, Triton 1-1 SA2 no factor at Tabqa.
Strike, this is Thunder Flight. Be advised, we are 30 miles west-northwest of the Aleppo area. Going to stand off, we'll advise before moving in for strike.
Looks like final heading is going to be 115. Going wings level. More like 114. Waypoint 4 will be the target if you're looking for something to aim your pod at once we get up here.
And strike train 1112 prosecuting targets of opportunity SA-19s and 8s in the Tabqa area, roaming into 28 below.
Flight, Gypsy Flight, 3 Tomcats airborne, and we are now falling towards target at 30.
Gypsy tracking copies, be advised, SA-2 no factor, everything else is still up for now, stand by.
Copy.
I'm gonna begin a slow left-hand turn here. Executing now. Let me wait for just a second.
Units in the Aleppo area, be advised the flak cannons have become active.
Train 11 in 100, Tabqa GBU 38, 10 seconds.
Joker, you shooting off missiles?
Strike
Train 112 one away off.
in 100 on potential triplet or anti-air threats. Try 1-2, pickle comes through.
Train 11 Shack SA8.
Frank, be advised, Thunder 2 was taken out by an SA-8. I'm coming around to take it out.
Train 11 Tally SA19 at Tabqa running out with GBU 38. GFC Triton, be advised, SA8, no factor, Tabqa. Train 11, Thunder 1 away off north. Tabqa.
strike, Neptune flight, pickle times 3, AAA guns.
Train 1-1, good hit, SA-19, Tabqa, continue searching.
Rifle, SA-8, Aleppo.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm back.
Okay, let's see if we can find these hardened air targets here. Because we are in charge of the targets and the the hardened stuff, and then also the airfields, airplanes. Yeah, I see some airplanes on the
3 KS-19 100mm cannons, shack.
kind of the northeast side of stuff.
To the northwest, be back in another Tunguska.
There's 3 helicopters on the western end.
All right, you take care of those. I'll take care of these other planes.
2 copy.
We can probably hit those with the 38s.
Strike, Tucker 2 ship, checking in 3515, just out of Insular.
I'm slowing down to .59 for endurance.
Why was the rooter so loud just now?
I don't know, but I'm slowing down to .5 for .59 for endurance.
50, Tabqa, SA-19 with the GPU 38.
2.
What's your fuel state?
8.8.
Copy, I'm a little less, 8.4, but we'll be alright. I got 244 in the box. Sorry, 255 in the box.
South.
Strike, this is Thunder 1. Be advised, my attack on the SA-8 in the Aleppo area was unsuccessful. The SA-8 is still up. I do not have any ordnance to take it out.
You want to go help with that SA-8?
Sure.
Thunder, which one won? If you have coordinates for that SA-8 or a general area, we'll be happy to drop a GBU 38 on it.
Good copy, stand by.
I'm going to pre-plan it.
Neptune 22, for which, do we have an intercom frequency?
You can meet me on mids 40.
Ready to feed coordinates on SA-8.
Copy. Which format you using? Copy. Which format are you using?
Lat long. Does that work?
It works fine. Give me 2 seconds here.
this is Neptune flight.
Go for which?
Which flight? Request a mids frequent.
Mids 40.
Would we prefer FDRS?
Neptune 22 for
Which?
I've got 3 targets for you guys on the apron of the airfield here. It's 2 MI8s and 1
Strike 1-1. See what's in SA8, SA2 destroyed at Tabqa.
Copy. We saw those helicopters and stuff. We're getting ready to head that way.
Gotcha. Okay. That's all I got.
Check the throttle.
Yeah, thanks. I hit it. Thunderflight. Which 1-1? Go for coordinates.
Which 1-1 Thunder? That is north 3603.287. East 03720.287.
Say again on the longitude.
North 3603.287.
And go for longitude.
Longitude or latitude?
Long.
That's north 3603.287.
Go for easting.
East 03720.287.
3720287. Copy all. Now I gotta figure out where Aleppo is from us. I think it's north.
Pickle times 1 armor.
Did you have the
Stand by.
Train 1-1, pickle, fire can, radar, Tabqa, off northeast.
My system's being real slow here.
Strike, ship inbound from the west on Aleppo runway.
Stalker, Thunder, suggest you wave off. The SA-8 is still operational.
Roger, wave off, pulling north.
Yeah, I don't have the easting because he's using a smaller format than I am. I'm just gonna go over here to Aleppo and find it.
Just fill it blanks with zeros.
Shack 1 T90.
So it was Northing 3603 and then .287. I just started
I'm turning back
out to the west about 10 miles.
to the target. It's gonna be over here about 320 from me.
Did you jot the easting down though?
Negative.
We're cracking, right?
Strike train 118 Tabqa with a harm fire cam radar.
Neptune 23 in on armor 320.
Neptune 22 in on armor from the south. Train 11 off track.
I'm about 18 miles from the Aleppo area. I'll find it.
We're cracking, are we?
Neptune
Was that?
22 pickle times 1.
Are we cracking or are we which?
We're which?
Strike Joker.
Thunder, which one too?
Triton 2-3 up.
Go, Thunder.
Could you give me that that long again at the elevation?
Neptune 22 pickle times 2 armor column.
Neptune 2-1 pickle times 1 AAA gun.
Which one, two? That is north 3603.281. East 03720.288. Elevation is 1223.
Northing 3603.281. Easting 3720.288.
Repeat longitude.
Easting 03720.288.
That's affirmative.
And then 1223 feet.
Affirmative.
Train 11 Magnum Tabqa fire control radar.
So if you got it locked in, by all means, take it out.
Yeah, it's just over fluid, so my pod is all weird, so hang on.
Yeah, I'm coming around on it.
Neptune 1-1 Bingo Winchester RTB.
Do you have a status update down there?
Gypsy, Triton 1-1, all SAM suspected destroyed. There's a small chance of an SA-19, but probably not. A little bit of AAA remaining. Engage at your discretion.
Alright, so yeah, we're holding here at 20 on the 260. We're going to go ahead and commence.
Right.
Okay, eyes on SA8.
Take it out.
Strike Joker, be aware, Aleppo airspace is not clear. One, possibly two Mi-24s in the vicinity.
Thunder SA8.
I'm gonna head back toward our AO.
Should copy.
Thunder Joker. Go Thunder. You guys on 3-0? Stand by.
Shack SA8.
Gypsy flight, this is Neptune flight. Be advised, we're just cleaning up the last of the AAA.
Alright, sounds good.
Witch, Thunder, appreciate the help.
No problem, Witch resuming attacking.
Alright, I'm back to 0.59 on my way to,
Gypsy, Triton 1-1 is RTB, passing down your left side, visual, no conflict.
Stop the flight. You're free to roll in.
Roger, start your flight.
Roger, start your flight. We'll be in from the west, about 16 miles.
I got you about 25 miles to my northwest.
yeah, I'm heading 110 toward, Tabqa. If you don't take out those helicopters, I'll find the drones.
Hey, firm, I'll have a look again towards the helicopter.
Neptune 2-2 in from the west.
They're on the west side.
AAA bunker.
Yeah.
I'll look for the drones. They're supposedly on the east side. We'll see. I got cloud cover right now over it, so I can't see it. All I can see is the helicopters.
Yeah, I got the helicopters inside.
Neptune 2-2, pick up times 1. Neptune 1-1, Tally Hilo, Gold 034171, 2000, tracking east, Triton 1-1 engaging.
Engine 2-3, pay rate times 1, shook up.
Our refueler, if we need fuel, but we don't need munitions, is going to be Arco 3-1, call sign Arco 1-1, actually. Which should be Three on
Gypsy
your
Flight just
three on your
marked,
second
10
primary.
DME arc at 300 over the field. Make it 31, I'm sorry.
Cardinal 1, Fox 3. Helo.
Neptune 1, pickle times 1, anti-aircraft gun.
Check 1, any aircraft position.
Strike, Stalker 2, 12 confirmed hits on Aleppo runway.
Cardinal 1, Fox 2. Cardinal 1, second Fox 2.
I'm dipping under the clouds there exactly at 25,000 feet.
Who's at 25,000?
The clouds.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about a flight. I was like, they shouldn't be.
Strike, Stalker 2 is Winchester out at the north.
Yeah, dip down to flight level 242.
Cardinal 1, Splash 1 in my 24.
Copy, I'll drop down to
RTB
24.
Winchester and bingo.
Budget spike. It looks like 2 possible hips and a frog foot, I think.
On the western end.
AFM.
Neptune 22, control times 1, AAA.
Strike, Stalker 2 is RTB and Sherlock Winchester.
There's a big building up in the the eastern end of the airfield, and then there's some hard shelters on the west.
Yeah, I see them. There's a bunch of looks like drones on the east.
Copy, no eyes on over a cloud.
To Thunder 1, push 48.4.
Alright, I got 4 targets from my bombs here, so I'm gonna roll in.
Oh yeah, see those drones. What about those
Neptune 1, Pickle Fence 1, tank.
to the east of that? Or to the west, sorry, of that? Or the...
What was the question again?
There's probably two aircraft
One,
west.
Yeah, if
two right in front of the west of the level.
if you want to hit those, that's fine.
Watch by
Two
on the radar.
Yeah, I'm hitting all the drones. All 4 of my bombs are gonna hit kind of in between them. There's a bunch of drones, and there's like 2 kind of on a just to the west, kind of on a taxiway.
the Mi-24, please?
That's for the Tabqa AO, Mi-24 inbound from the west. Looks like possibly a 2-ship, one is damaged.
Which one? Inbound Tabqa airfield for the western drones. 4 minutes.
Which one to inbound from the west to east on the western apron, targeting hips and time for outfit. 10 seconds to release. Which one to Thunder times 2?
Okay. Foundation found 9 bat piles.
Which one to Thunder?
Go Thunder.
Sorry, that was the weapon release.
Which one to say again?
Which to Thunder flight? There was some confusion. Thunders are a call for JDAMs.
So I'm not getting a clean copy. You want a JDAM?
Disregard.
Strike, multi-ship, Mi-24.
Strike Neptune 2-3 in on convoy 105.
Strike 150 out from Vassal switching.
Strike Thunder
Neptune
times
2-1, Pickle times 1 tank. T90.
Which one won 50 seconds to drop it? Tabqa. I'm hitting those drones and then like a frog foot to the north of them. And then I'm going to hit a bunch of these shelters on the eastern end with my bunker busters. Well, I guess I'm only going to hit 2 technically, but...
Yeah, I think drones on the western end.
Fox 2.
Oh yeah, I see the froth that you're looking at.
Which one won? Thunder times 4.
Strike, Stalker 2 is feet wet, switching into sailor traffic.
Which one won? Splash. 5 times drones, 1 times Frogfoot. And you said you were gonna hit bunkers on the east side?
101 in from the west, Tabqa runway.
I'm looking out of the compound. I don't see anything in this hard shelters, and I'm just thinking maybe we could use our bombs on some of this infrastructure around. So if you look at the main road leading into the airfield area, there's a couple of buildings along that road, and then up near the tower control, air traffic control tower, there's probably also some buildings we could hit up there.
Yeah, I'll look near the air traffic control tower. That's gonna be on the east side of the east end of the airfield, correct?
Yeah, so the control tower is like a big black building, and then there's something that looks like it could be ammo dumps or something near it.
Yeah, 119 is tasked with the ammo dumps and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what else we could do with these GBUs 24.
We could hit the hardened aircraft hangars. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I know there's some in aircraft in at least one of those hangars that I saw.
I mean, it's an expensive weapon to kill a garage. Especially if it's empty.
It is fair.
But tell you what, I can hit one of the hardened shelters. Maybe I can knock it, maybe I don't. But I can hit one of the other stuff.
Yeah, the two to the... So, you know where the drones were? There's a double hangar to the west that has stuff in it.
2 inbound from the west. Angels 14, AO number 1.
On the eastern end has stuff inside cup.
Well, you hit those, I'll hit these two over here. I'm gonna see if I can put it between them and hit, both of them. because they're kind of connected.
Blake, be advised, Tabqa, that's our Tabqa area, you're being taken fire from AAA.
Yeah, A-firm. That AAA is at the end of runway 27, we believe.
Tabqa, all flights around Tabqa. There's also what appears to be some armor near the control tower.
Let's check loads for 0.
Gotcha. 5x5, good to see you, Waldo.
You say there's stuff inside that double hangar there?
Yeah, the one that was to the west of the where the drones were.
Copy, I have eyes on it right now.
Yeah, I got it taken care of. I'm gonna drop something on it.
Copy, I'll drop a bomb on the double hangar on the western end.
Copy. Which one? In 1404 Tabqa. 1 times paveway.
Which one? 2 in from north, paveway.
Which one? Pickle. Okay, I'll get it in a minute.
Shack hot shoulder at the western end.
I'm not sure what happened to mine.
There's another hard shoulder on the eastern end. I'll take that one out. It's further south to the one you're looking at.
Copy. I'm gonna try to hit it again. For some reason, my other one went off course somewhere. But I am bingo fuel, so after I drop this, I'm gonna head back.
2 copy. 612 in from the south on the hard shoulder, eastern end of the runway. Okay.
Which one re-attack on the same target? Which one went out dry?
Strike, this is Thunder 1. I've taken damage. Please advise on the nearest safe divert base to Aleppo.
Thunder, closest to Aleppo is going to be Abu al-Duhur.
Good copy, thank you.
Charlotte flight, be advised, fly south.
One zero zero is in from the west, out of 5,000. Pick up.
Someone just said shit.
Which one went? Paveway.
Neptune 23 and 35. Thunder times 1, out 350.
Headed west, maybe I can pick up this wounded, what's it called, A-10.
Which one won Shack, Hardened Shelter, and 2 drones? There's still a drone that I apparently missed, but I'm Winchester.
Yeah, same.
Alright, let's go back to Basa al-Assad.
Strike Stalker 1 will be inbound from the west.
Strike Stalker 1 will be inbound from the west.
On Aleppo runway.
Gypsy 102's in on Tabqa fuel tanks from the west, Angels 20.
Fuel state's 2.8.
Fuel state 4.1.
Yep, I'm headed in. I am 69 miles from target, or from base.
Copy, I'll catch you.
I'm gonna be going about 300 knots here. We're gonna hit runway 35 right, since they're taking off from 17 right.
35 right.
Stalker 1 will be out to the south.
Wilson 2 is fenced out.
And Gypsy 102's Winchester RTB Basel.
Strike, which flight? Last call, switching to Al Assad. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. I'm about 50 miles out. Al Assad, which 1-1 inbound, runway 35 right.
Basel?
Yeah, I'm going Basel Al Assad. 55 miles from the southeast.
100 miles to Basel.
Hold on. No? Waypoint 1 well, hold on. Something got messed up with my waypoint.
Did you override the waypoint when we were doing the cast?
It very well may be. I got the stuff here, so not a big deal.
Check mate. Okay.
Yeah, 92 miles, so. Turn left here.
Which one please? Then taxi to 1117.
Waldo, be advised, we're heading back to Bassa Al Assad to RTV for rearm refuel.
Okay. I'm just taxiing to the runway now. I've got some GBUs and some air-to-air stuff.
Copy. We'll be landing on 35 right, which is the opposite of the 17 right. You should be closest to.
Would you like me to wait?
It's whatever you want to do. Sancho, I'm gonna set my speed at 300 knots here.
Sure.
South, which one are you taking on a 17?
There's not much of like hard shoulders out here. Like if you want, there's some hard bunkers with nothing in them. Not bunkers, but like hard shelters for aircraft. It's mostly target of opportunity, I think.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a fuel emergency when we get there. I'm at 2.1.
We should climb if that's better for you.
No, I'll be all right. It's only 70 miles. So I don't want to. It's gonna cost me more fuel to climb. Actually, Abu al-Duhur is pretty close. We could land there.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I think that's going to be better.
What's that tower? Which one? 3. Taking
It's going to be 14 miles directly below us. I'm breaking right here. Starting to descend. It's gonna be preset 3 on the radio.
Waypoint 2, preset 3 on radio, you say?
It should be radio 1, preset 3.
Radio 1, are you sure?
Yep, radio 1, preset 3.
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
Abu al-Dahar traffic, which flight? 2 FA-18s inbound for 27 left. Fuel emergency. I'm just gonna go straight in. Try to slow down here.
I'll just do the overhead. Breaking off.
Yeah.
What altitude are we supposed to be at instead of the air? What altitude are we
Traffic, which one?
Between 25 and 27.
In the overhead for runway 21 left, or 27 left.
Abu Dahar traffic, which one? Coming in on 27 left. Straight in, fuel emergency.
Which one to in the break? Am I 3 then, or am I still 2?
You can be
No,
3.
I'm 3. Everything.
No, you be 2.
Made it down.
Which
one? Clear of 27 left.
Which one? 2 downwind, 27 left.
Which waypoint's the target? It's 4, right?
A-firm.
Which one? 2 left base, runway 27 left.
Alright, I'm rearming refueling down here.
Copy.
2. Which one? 2 short final, 27 left. Outboard traffic, which one? 2 clear the active ones, 27 left at Bravo. Yeah, not to be a Debbie Downer, I'm probably gonna hop off now and just take over midnight, so it's getting late.
No worries, dude. Have a good night.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't fly with you though.
Okay.
Go fly with 5 minutes, go fly with you.
You getting out of here? You getting out of here?
Yeah, I'm having off.
Alright, good flying with you, man.
Do we need to shut all the way down, or how does this...
Well, you
do we
should
know?
probably, if you can go back to Al Assad, unless you want to ferry this one over there later.
I'll just do it later.
Alright. I think you should be fine.
As far as shutdown goes, they're not doing that. You have to do the specific tracking, like shutdown procedure for it to track.
Copy.
I'll be up. I'll be up with you in a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring up the same loadout, just some GBU 38s and 2 of the big boys.
Pick 2 1,000 pounders and 2 500 pounders.
Say again.
I got 2 1,000 pounders and 2 500 pounders.
Nice.
Rearming complete. Request rearm. Copy. Flight control. Flight. Rearming complete.
Alright, my rearm's complete. I'll be up there. Abu Duhar traffic. Which 1-1 taxi runway 09 left for takeoff. Copy. I may be able to meet up with you.
Do you guys hold on to your tanks or no?
Yeah, we did. About 32 miles behind you.
Picking up something off my 2 o'clock
Are there what out and about?
Any like drones or helicopters out? Enemy?
We got our helicopters. But there shouldn't be any in that area.
Yeah, I'm picking it up over by like Palmyra.
Yeah, I mean, there's been known to be enemy helicopters in the area. Not inbound.
Pretty much everything on the airfield dead.
I believe pretty much. I think there was some armor near the control tower that was still alive, maybe. I'm trying to hit some of these hardened buildings with my two big ones.
Striker 123 inbound on technical at airfield southwest. Strike, which one three pick up? 1 times Tabqa. Strike, which one three shack 1 times technical, 3 soldiers, confirm.
Nice shot. Strike Witch for 1 inbound on some hardened shelters at Tabqa. Inbound 080. I got about a minute to drop here.
Okay, you said you're inbound 080?
Inbound 080 for double hardened hangar on the kind of western end.
Yeah, I see what you're hitting. I was just trying to make sure I wasn't in your way. 'Cause I'm crossing that path right now.
Yeah, I got 43 seconds till I'm dropping, so.
What altitude you at?
225.
Okay, so I'm 1,000 feet above me.
Yeah, and you're about 3 miles to my 3 o'clock.
I see a long line of vehicles along the road just further east of what you're hitting. I'm gonna actually look at these shelters on the far east end of the airfield, see if I can see anything.
Yeah, I hit one double shelter over there that had 2 drones in it, so. Which one won? Pickle. Paveway.
Strike, Stalker 1 will be in from the west, AO number 2 for runway destruction.
Strike, which 1-3, inbound on Tabqa for Harlem Shelter in from the south.
Mine's gonna miss. It's gonna come up short. I totally botched it. Which one went paveway? I just dive bombed on my last one here. Yeah, none of mine are gonna hit.
Which 1-3 paveway? Strike which 1-3, good effect on SU-25 and Harley Thumper.
Which one? Thunder times 1 Frone. Good effect on drone.
I'm going for the other hardened hangar on that east side of the field.
Copy. I don't have any more paveways, so.
Strike which 1-3, inbound from the west at Tabqa on hardened hangar.
Which one went in from the south on armor near the control tower? Thunder.
Paveway. Getting mocked up.
There's a fire can. Yeah, it's not a big deal. That's just like a flat cannon or radar.
2 drones and another SC-25 damaged.
Let me see if I can hit this thing by the tower. I guess I didn't designate it, and so I went to a different coordinate.
Are you using some GPS
Yep.
weapons too?
Rolling in. Which one inbound from the west? Armor near the control tower. Thunder times 1. Which one won? Damaged but did not destroy.
What is it?
It was a T-90, but I hit the building next to it because I came in at the wrong angle, so it got damaged and destroyed the building next to it.
I'm trying to see the T-90 through the smoke, but I can't.
It's alright, I'm gonna re-attack on it. Which one won, Thunder? Which one won, Winchester? Shack T-90. I'm still up here with you, but I'm Winchester. State is 8.3.
I'm 7.5, I got 1 bomb left. I'm just trying to choose what fucking drop down.
Yeah, there's not as many targets out there now.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to the fuse and drop it on this hangar. Witch 13 inbound on Hutton's Hangar at Tabqa from the south.
Sorry about the barking dogs, guys.
Hey, bro. Strike Witch 13 at C25 and 2 drones destroyed. What's your fuel state?
Fuel state 7.9.
I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna see if there's anything we can hit with guns.
See, there's not much.
There's a long line of trucks on the road going east to west, just west of the control tower.
Yeah, that may have already been hit. Are you sure they're not gone?
The eastern half of that formation looks hit. The western half does not.
Copy.
There might be just a few trucks surviving in the middle.
Alright.
Strike Witch 13, inbound with guns on truck formation, back. And just watch me. I don't know if you see any fucking missiles come up on me.
I'll come around and follow up.
Yeah, you're fair. Inbound from the north, descending through 22,000 feet. Guns. Which one's three out to the west?
Strike Witch 1 in guns on convoy north side of Tabqa. Shut up! Christopher! Come let Prissy out. Yeah, there's a fire cane radar.
Something down there was angry. Strike, which one please? Manchester ATV.
Want to take a look at something real quick.
What is it?
If I can see this fire can radar, I'm gonna try to shoot it.
My manager's 26, I'll get enough for it with it.
Say again.
My Angel's 26, and I'll orbit and look for it with you.
Copy. I think it's somewhere on the northern side.
Okay, I'm gonna search the southern side. Okay, I see one of the trucks that was shooting at you.
I think I see the radar. No, it's dead. That one is anyway.
Two more technicals on the southwest corner.
Just be careful, there's an F4 down there somewhere.
I'm gonna left to northwest. What do you have AWACS programmed to?
Should be primary or secondary radio push button 1. But he's pretty quiet right now. Got a clean picture.
That's a fucking lie. I think I see it. I got an unknown contact 28 miles out. From 300. Lines up with the contact on the F4 for the radar. I'm gonna turn towards them.
Where'd you say it was?
Bearing 300 from me, 28 left.
Looking for your staple on the ground here.
I'm not talking about the radar, I'm talking about the F4.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's ours.
The F4 Phantom?
Yeah, F4. The F4 Phantom is ours. It's Voodoo.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad.
Yeah, he might not appreciate that.
That's what you're saying to be careful about. Did I misunderstand?
Well, I was just talking about, like, as far as, like, if he's over, if you want to go after something and he's in the way.
Got it. Yeah, I think the phantom's gonna be on the southeast side.
Southeast side?
Of a fire can. Maybe.
I was getting hits off, like, this northwest side.
That is true. I saw that too on my first go in. I didn't think it was on the base, so I thought it was far away.
It may not be actually on the base, that's for sure, because there's a bunch of stuff supposedly here.
I'm looking for a needle and a needle set.
Say again?
I'm looking for a needle and a needle set.
Right?
Alright, I'm to state 5.1.
Alright, we can head back. Strike which flight? RTB. Set this side. I'm coming around on it. I'm gonna cross the circle from you, but I'm coming left to get on line with the Assad.
Are you heading directly from one or what?
I'm gonna head a little south of one so we can line up with runway 35 right. Still about 130 miles though.
Yeah, I'm showing 119. 16 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just a little behind you at 19.
Okay, I've got 289 in the box, 25790 altitude.
You said 209 in the box?
289.
I was like, okay, I was like 209's real slow.
So what are you doing during 253? 252?
Well, for me it's 240, but and I'm about 16 minutes out too, so.
So if you use the course select and you set it to the reciprocal, so in my case I just set it to 170, it should, if you have waypoint 1 set, it should take you to the best intercept with that course select. This is taking me way off course though. What the fuck?
Well, I have it set for 350, that way it shows me the lineup of the runway. So then I just come around. And I'm at like 350 though, for speed. What's your altitude?
25790.
Copy. What's your low state?
4.6.
Say again.
4.6.
4.6, copy.
Yeah, Steam found 9 files that had to be repaired.
Well, at least you got it done, I guess.
Yeah.
Say speed.
289.
Got it.
What's your fuel state?
4.2.
Okay, so says we should have about 3.4 by the time we get to the field.
Should have plenty. A mile and a half behind you in closing. I'll let you call us in and all that.
Okay, once we hit 40 miles, I'll call us in.
I'll just get on your right wing here.
Yeah, that's up.
Saddle right.
That was on.
Just hit 4,000 pounds.
So that fast is still showing fleet up 4 at waypoint 1.
Copy.
I'm on bearing 250.
Same. Got some good screenshots.
Nice. I think I got eyes on the field. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Very possible.
Strength which flight, switching to the south side. Tower, which flight to your southeast, 30 miles, inches 25, inbound for runway 35, full stop.
And it'll be the 35 right, because there's two of them, and I don't know if anybody's taken off from 17 right like we did earlier.
I don't see the fucking... Oh yeah, now I see the field. Eyes on, 2 o'clock.
Yep, A-firm.
Alright, kicking off autopilot, leaving ATC on. Gonna do a 5-degree descent.
Copy.
I'm still to your left, and you can see me.
Yep, eyes on.
Starting to drift right just a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna start turning right. You wanna switch to my left?
Well, if we do a left-hand brake, I need to be on your right.
This is true. Alright. Well, we'll just take this easy. I'm gonna start to turn right to intercept the course.
I got you. Full afterburner, huh?
Turning right. No, not on full afterburner.
That's what it looked like for me. Not now, but you were for a minute.
What the fuck? Alright, about half throttle. Still picking up speed.
I'm with you.
Increasing the descent to 10 degrees. Sharpening up the turn. Pinch all the way back on the throttle, almost.
Yeah, I'm pretty much idle.
South side, which flights to your south, 10 miles out, inbound for the overhead. 35 right, full stop. What's the altitude we want to be again for the brake?
I know it's at 350, roughly 2,000, between 1,800 and 2,000 feet for the field.
Okay. Okay. We're getting a little bit parallel here. You're watching me? Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Alright. The way this is sweetening up, it looks like we're going to just line up just left of, just over the runway 35 left.
Yeah. Do we want to go to the right of 35 right?
Yeah. Alright, gain of spacing. Cool. I'm all the way back on the throttle. I don't think we need speed brakes. Still got to get down to 2,000 feet though.
Yeah, we need to only drop about 20 knots, so.
I'm just gonna bump the speed brake. Alright, there's 2,000 feet, leveling off, 1,700, 340, coming back up on throttle. 1,700 feet. 350. Which 1-3 in the break?
Which 1-1 in the break? Return 1 in the downwind.
Watch 1-3 on base. 3-5 right, full stop. Watch 1-3 on, final 3-5 right.
Which 1-1 turning base, 3-5 right, full stop. Which 1-1 final, 3-5 right, full stop.
I'm coasting, looking for an exit.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty close down to the end of the runway.
Watch 1-3 exiting 3-5 right, echo. Saw traffic, which 1-1 exiting 3-5 right via echo. Seems like we're the only ones left on the server right now.
Yeah, we very well maybe. Looks like I did not go at echo. I went like delta or something. I stopped way shorter up here than you did. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to turn around very easily in these things.
Yeah, not. So, I went nose in and not my problem.
Yeah, I'll just pull into one.
What up, Keelix?
Hello.
Literally just parked up.
Nice. How'd it go?
Good. Killed some shit. They, Paramedic and Sandra got a lot more time in because I ended up having to verify game integrity files. I was
All right,
crashing on
guys.
joining the server.
Been fun. I'll see you around next time.